Hi everyone, this video is going to be for swatches and my review and first impression of MAC's collaboration collection with Padma, and this is her design of a capsule collection for MAC. If you don't know Padma Lakshmi, she is the host of Top Chef and she is also a model. I'm actually pretty excited about this collection. I haven't been really that excited about a MAC collection in the last several months at least, but this one looks pretty intriguing. So as you can see, there is going to be special edition packaging, which means that each of the products will be a little more expensive than normal. The collection is currently available through MAC Cosmetics. You can also purchase it at Nordstrom. Please check the description box below to see where you can purchase this if you're interested in buying any of these items. Also see the description box to links where I will put written reviews up on the website at allurabeauty.com after I fully test these out. So if you're having questions about what I think of the formula, how they wear, please make sure you go to those links first to see if I've already answered the question in writing in the written review. And as always, the link to the blog sale is in the description box also if you'd like to purchase any discounted makeup items. All right, without further ado, I really hope you're subscribed to the channel. Click that subscribe button if you're not, and let's get looking at the colors, products, and swatches of the Padma and MAC collaboration collection. So first up are the Padma Lipsticks. These are going to retail for $17.50 each, and there are a total of 6 different shades, all of which I will swatch for you. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. It sounds or looks like Metai Pink, Blue Blood, Nude Fudge, Sunset Rose, Apricot Gold, and Sumac. So Metai Pink is a hot fuchsia with a matte finish. Blue Blood is MAC's is a true red with a matte finish. I think this is a slightly strawberry toned red. Nude Fudge is a mid-tone neutral with a matte finish. Sunset Rose is a creamy brown with pearlescent shimmer. This has a cream sheen finish. Apricot Gold is a mid-toned peach nude, and this is an amplified formula. And Sumac is a deep plum with a matte finish. There's also one cream sheen glass shade in the collection. This retails for $21, and the shade is called Nefertiti. And this actually, it says, is an online exclusive, so it sounds like you won't be able to purchase it in stores. And this is what it looks like up close in the tube. Comes with a doe-footed applicator. And here's what the shade looks like. And this is a peachy gold with sparkle. And I heard Padma on a show talking about this shade. It's supposed to just be universally fitting. She actually created it with women of color in mind, but it's supposed to be able to pair with any sort of skin tone, which you can tell since it's a very neutral and natural shade. All right, let's look at next the powder blush duo in the duo called Moon and Shine. This retails for $33, and you have your matte bronzer on top, and then your shimmery, looks like a highlighter, possibly could be a bronzing tone on the bottom. So swatching the top shade first. This is a matte warm beige color. Has good pigmentation. This is just one layer here. And then on the bottom we have that Frosty Highlight. This is a very pale champagne kind of shade. Again, goes on very nicely and smoothly on the skin. And then if you wanted to mix the shades together to get more like a slightly shimmering bronzy shade, I wanted to swatch that for you and let you see what that looks like. I'm actually pretty surprised how unique of a effect you get by doing that. Let me add a second layer, just build it up a little more. Okay, so up close, here are your swatches for the bronzing duo. Bronzer alone, the highlighter in the middle, and then the two shades, the whole pan sort of mixed together. And some heavy swatches with my fingers, just so if you're a different skin tone from me, you can maybe get a sense by extrapolation of what this would look like on your skin tone. This formula is pretty creamy, glides on really nicely. Next up is the Powder Blush Duo. This is in the shade Melon Pink, and it retails for $33. This is what the compact looks like up close. On the top you have more of a satin finish shade. On the bottom it looks a little more shimmery. So on the top we have this mid-toned orange shade with, it says, a frost finish. Goes on with very nice color, goes on very smoothly. Now we have a bright peachy pink with gold sparkle. It says this is a satin finish. I'm not sure if the descriptions are switched or something, but these both seem to be of equal sheen and shine. Again, good color to this. It goes on pretty smoothly when swatched. Alright, and there are the two blush shades up close. Let me go ahead and swatch them for you mixed together. I forgot to do that. Alright, swirling the brush over the entire pan. Putting on a second layer of that. What a cool color. It's pretty much just right in between the two. Alright, so up close, got the top shade. In the middle you have the bottom shade, and then on the right side you have the two shades mixed together. So here's the top shade and the bottom shade, and then the two shades mixed together. Here's how they look up close with heavy swatches. Next, we're going to look at the two eyeshadow quads that are released with this collection. Each of them retails for $33. Here is the 70s Sunset eyeshadow quad. So I'll go in a clockwise direction starting from this upper left shade. I believe this is Sand and Clay. Next is supposed to be All's Rosy, and then Mumtaz and Cardamom. And second to swatch will be the Desert Dusk palette. Again, I will swatch them clockwise. We'll start with the shade Indian Moon, then Shell Peach, followed by Natural Brown and Hopper Blue. Sand and Clay is a mid-toned cool beige. This has a matte formula. All's Rosy is a mid-tone plum. I think the descriptions on MAC's website are wrong because it says gold, a mid-tone plum with gold pearl, but this is a matte finish color, so obviously there's no shimmer in it. This shade is Mumtaz, which on the MAC's site says copper with gold sparkle. Again, not accurate. This is more of an eggplant shade with a sheen. And then the last shade is Cardamom, which is a cool light green with white frost. This is a Volux Pearl formula shade. And Mumtaz was also a Volux Pearl. Alright, so up close, those are the shades in the 70s Sunset palette. For the Desert Dusk palette, we start with Indian Moon, which is a creamy gold with sparkle, and this has a Volux Pearl formula. Shell Peach is a muted peachy pink with a satin finish. Natural Brown is a deep creamy brown with a matte finish. And Hopper Blue is a sky blue with white sparkle. And this has a Volux Pearl finish. Alright, there are the four shades from the Desert Dusk palette. And last up, we're going to look at the three PowerPoint eye pencils. These are dual-ended, and they retail for $18.50 each. So for this first duo, you have Iced Heather and Kerala Sun. Next up is Indian Ink and Mossy Green. And last you have Bordeaux Line and Mole Brown. So Iced Heather is a silver frost, and Kerala Sun is it says pure gold. This is a really pale gold. Indian Ink, Max says is a pure black. This is just a navy color. Don't know why their descriptions are so off. And Mossy Green is a deep metallic forest green. Bordeaux Line is a deep plum. And Mole Brown is a cool brown. Okay, there are your 3 PowerPoint duos up close. Don't know that these have the creamiest formula or anything super interesting or that impressive, but they do give off pretty smooth coloration there. All right, there's the MAC and Padma collaboration collection. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this collection. I think that a lot of the time you have a good amount of fluctuation in the quality of the products across a collection like this, but this one was pretty even in terms of quality through all of the products and all of the colors. I think the least impressive thing were the PowerPoint eye pencils. I just don't think that they're worth the money. You can get much cheaper, creamier, richly pigmented eyeliners at the drugstore, but the lipsticks all were very pigmented, went on smoothly, they look beautiful, and they look like they can pair with a lot of different colors of skin and tones of skin. And in particular, the powder products, I'm surprised how consistent the quality is. The pigmentation is there, the smoothness in the application and the blending is there. So I am impressed and a little surprised by the quality of across the board of this collection, like I said. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this collection, if you've gotten to try anything out, or if there's anything that you saw in this video that you particularly are drawn to. I hope that watching this video helped you decide if you were interested in purchasing any of these products. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in the next video.